So, this is going to be my presentation on how to perform a correct fire drill. Now, this fire drill itself is in correlation with Cook Inlet Native Head Start and the location that is specific for there. That does not mean that this can't be used for other schools using a similar format. The whole point of this presentation is to ensure that the children, people, and everyone involved are done in a correct manner and that all the children, people are safe. Now, in the case of a real fire, it is important that you follow rules applying to a real fire as opposed to a fire drill. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the first things that should be done before you even start your school year is to have a designated time assigned for 2 fire drills each month. Each of these will be scheduled and determined by the transportation manager. Now, for your school, this might be a little bit different. These will, of course, be posted and scheduled at the beginning of every school year. All the teachers should be aware of these, the lead teachers at least. Some of the teachers, though, they should not be aware of all of them because this means that when a real fire drill comes, that they might not completely be ready for them. The main staff that need to be aware of these are staff that have meetings, so administrators. These fire drills are primarily for the children and not for the other people involved. Like I had mentioned, in the case that this is a real fire drills, all these policies are to be followed through as listed. In a similar order, certain things, of course, like filing a drill report, are not necessary. Designated facility member will pull the fire alarm. That designated facility member is the same staff member who will lock all the facility doors. Fire alarms are located in each hallway, so for every school it's going to be a little bit different. If these are out of reach of children, that is particularly necessary since we don't want any children getting hurt, and often are close to doorways. We don't want anyone pulling these on accident. They need to be pulled only for the correct at the correct times. So once that is pulled, you need to make sure that staff and children file out of the school in the correct manner. For Head Start specifically, we have Head Start, Early Head Start, and then our administration. So for Head Start, it is important that while walking out to the playground, you make sure to reassure students that everything is okay. You must remain calm. While walking students out, they need to be in a single file line, not running, and they need to go to the cement area on the far east side of the playground. Now remember, this is not for early Head Start. At that point, children should be under the awning. Do not let the children run across the snow or ice. As for early Head Start, they are to go across the parking lot with the designated staff members. Of course, while walking out to the playground, make sure to reassure students that everything is fine. Again, do not let children cross on the snow or on the ice. As for administrative staff, please go to the front of the building or to the closest exit. Make sure to remain calm and reassure everyone that everything is okay. It is okay not to mention that it is just a drill. The next plan of action is for designated members to walk through the building. From here, they are to make sure all doors are locked by that same designated facility member who had pulled the alarm. A key can be located at the front desk, but of course that designated member should also have their own key. All staff members must be cleared from the building, and each room will be double checked for students. The doors that are to be included in locking for Cook Inlet Native Head Start specifically include the front door, transportation door, back playground door, every single classroom door, and the emergency exit door. After this, the alarm can be shut off once everyone has exited the building. You need to confirm that everyone is out. This must be cleared by that designated facility member. After this, doors can be unlocked. Staff members and students can be welcomed back to the school, and everyone must file in respectfully. No pushing or shoving. Everyone needs to get in just in the same amount of time. After this, The designated facility member needs to make record notes. A fire drill report will be filled out. The report can be located in the file cabinet in the transportation room. This is labeled Fire Drill Reports. You'll then file your fire drill report. Place this in the file drill binder for references. Total all the fire drill time. This should not ever take longer than 3 minutes, and it should always be recorded. Now, just in case of a real fire, remember to inform the transportation manager and to call 911. Whoever is on the phone needs to remain calm, give clear directions and information about the school's location, and answer all questions to the dispatcher. You can then follow the first 4 slides. On my last slide here, I do have included a map of the school just to give general ideas of where all the exits are and how people can get to the safe havens. Thank you for listening, and I hope your fire drills are done safely.